Hey guys, how's it going? So today I just wanted to talk about excuses because it's one of the biggest pet peeves of mine. And I think that everybody every day is faced with reasons. I don't even want to call them reasons. I'm going to call them excuses because that's what people do. They make excuses for why they don't work out and why they don't eat healthy. So I wanted to share my top 3 favorite excuses. My first one is I don't have time. I hear it all the time. Jessica, I can't fit it in my workout or my day. I can't fit my workout, after work, or I have to take my kid here, or there is so much time in the day to work out that you probably don't even realize it because you're doing something else that you'd rather be doing besides working out. So I'm sure everybody does it who has a favorite TV show. I do. We DVR them. We watch them Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays. Um, but we DVR them. If you don't have a DVR, that's fine. But then you need to plan them. If you have time to watch your shows on TV, you have 30 minutes to go work out. Your shows can wait. Your lifestyle and your health is more important. You have to remember that. So if you don't have time, you need to plan it. It's probably one of the biggest excuses I hear all the time. So the second thing is that I don't know how to eat right. I don't know if it's an excuse. I don't want to call it an excuse sometimes because there's a lot of people that don't know how to eat right or don't know what's healthy for them. But to a point, it's an excuse because if you wanted to eat healthy, there is so many people out there that are willing to help you. I'm willing to help you. Go Google, say, what is right for my body type? What should I eat? Google it. If you don't want to pay for a nutritionist, you're gonna have to pay, time for yourself. Go on the computer and look it up. If you go to freedieting.com, www.freedieting.com, it will tell you your calorie estimated for the day, like your activity level, how many calories you should intake. There are so many resources out there for you that can help you through this, or people to just help motivate you to stay on board. I can help you and I can help motivate you, but I cannot force you to do it. It's your willpower you have to do it, and you have to want to do it. You have to want to change your life. And 99% of the people I talk to want to change their life, but they don't know how. But it's taking that step of actually doing it and succeeding and asking for help to where you can get on the path of the right decisions. So don't make an excuse that you don't know how to eat right because there are so many opportunities and people and the computer that can help you. And this is actually just funny. I don't know if it's an excuse, but they're like, Jessica, I ate at Subway. I'm eating right. Face it, people. When we go to Subway, yes, it's very good. But what are you eating? I have a friend and she goes to Subway and she gets like a veggie sub, okay, but she gets the dressings, the high fat dressings, and then she comes back with Cheetos and a pop. Totally defeats the purpose of Subway. Cheetos is loaded with fat and calories. If you ever read the back of a label, be aware, people. Be aware of what you're putting in your body. And don't just go through a drive-through and get, a Whopper and fries, onion rings, and then get a Diet Coke. It doesn't make up for the 2,000 calories that you just ate. So come to realize that just because you go to Subway doesn't make up for dieting. So I'm going to help you. My first reason or example of to stop making excuses is to know when you're making the excuse. That's first things first. Realize when somebody come up to you and is like, oh, hey, why didn't you work out today? Don't say, oh, I didn't have time. My grandma was in the hospital. Don't lie. Don't make up an excuse. You need to start being honest with yourself and hold yourself accountable. So when somebody asks you why you didn't work out, just say, because I didn't want to. And then you'll be like, oh, maybe I should have. It would better me. You need to start realizing and holding yourself accountable, like I said, to the fact that working out, eating healthy is only going to help you in the long run. So first step, realize when you're about to lie and go from there. First step. So, next one is, how are you going to make the change? How are you going to start making the change to stop making excuses? So, one of my things that I do, I think a lot of people do, Chalene Johnson lives by this. You can follow her at Chalene Johnson on Twitter. It's your to-do list. To-do list is the most amazing thing. I do it. If I work and I know I'm going to be off the next day, that night I usually write in order from the store, work out. I'll be like, eat breakfast. I'll be like, wake up, eat breakfast, work out, go to Kohl's, pay my bills. It's all in order, the fastest way I can get it done. So everything's done, whether I have to call people. It's just a way to make sure you fit everything out in your day. So that way, when you plan your to-do list, plan your workout. So that way you're not worrying, oh, I gotta work out today, I gotta make sure I make time. It's already fitted in your schedule. It's already made time. You already made time for your workout. There's no what ifs and, I got 10 things to do. Make it in that 10 things to do. So also, another thing that you can do to help make a change from the excuses is try to get your family more involved. That way, you're not making excuses. A lot of people have a hard time because their spouse isn't into exercise. Well, if they don't want to go to the gym and work out, just take them outside. Take them outside for a walk, or if you have a dog, take your dog out. Have your dog drag you down the road. It's spending time together, and it just making everybody healthier. Who wouldn't want that? So try to get your family involved, do your to-do list, and my last thing is begin to make it a lifestyle. A lot of people want a quick fix. Dieting and working out is not a quick fix. I've been doing Turbo Jam. I started with Turbo Jam probably going on 3 years now. It's probably one of the best decisions I made. I was watching the infomercial, and I was one of those people that was kind of skeptical. I was like, should I do it? Should I order it? And it probably changed my life completely. Totally got me into working out. I was always into working out in high school because I was in sports and whatnot. But Turbo Jam probably pushed me to the next level. So then Chalene came out with Chalene Extreme, and then P90X came popular, and ever since then it just escalated to where I am now. People always ask me, Jessica, you don't have to eat. Or you can eat whatever you want, Jessica. Have 10 Big Macs. You can eat every day. Who cares? Let's face it. If I had 10 Big Macs or ate out every single day, I'd feel disgusting. I probably couldn't run up 10 stairs and would probably go all in my butt because that's where I gained my weight. So I do cardio 5 days a week, and I strength train 3 to 4. So it's my lifestyle. It's what I love to do. It makes me happy. It gives me energy. I feel good about myself. So what is it that you can do to make it a lifestyle? That's basically what it is, what it comes down to. People, like I said, want the quick fix. They always want to lose 10 pounds before vacation, or, I have a week. This boy's coming in town. How do I lose 10 pounds? It's not going to happen unless if you severely diet. And 9 times out of 10, the people that are going from non-healthy living to extreme dieting are going to get very discouraged, and they're not going to stick with it. So you need to start taking baby steps and cutting things out each day to get to be where you need to be in your calorie level and exercise level. You don't want to overwhelm yourself because you're going to get discouraged, and don't worry about the scale, what it says on the scale. A lot of people will get on there every day and be like, oh, I gained a pound, I lost a pound. Your body is fluctuating so much that you just need to give yourself time. You just need to focus, and you need to stop making excuses. So basically what I just want to wrap up with is people wake up